Hello, bonjour. This is Fred from metalobs.com, metalobs TV in the world. And we come to New York City. We cross the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. And so we have Imperial Triumphant, one member without mask. So I thank him. Could you introduce yourself? What do you do in the band? What's your name, please, in Imperial
My
Triumphant?
name is Zachary Ezrin, and I play guitar and sing in the band
Yeah.
Imperial Triumphant.
Yeah. And you speak a bit French, you told me.
Oui, je parle français un peu.
Okay, bonjour. Okay, why you learn French at school, or you travel a lot?
Yeah, I studied in school. All my life, some of my best friends were French guys,
Okay.
and I spent a lot of time as a teenager visiting France
Ah, yeah.
on spring break.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Some American people go to Mexico for spring break, but you come to France. You came to France.
Oui, oui.
Yeah.
Je fais du ski dans les Alpes.
Les Alpes. Ah, okay. Okay. For next Olympic Games, you are ready. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Winter Olympic Games, it will be in France after in 2030. And yeah, Gojira played. You could play at Olympic Games, but
Why
you're not
not?
French,
Why
right?
not?
Why
Pourquoi
not?
pas?
Okay, well, let's go. So so you are going to release your sixth studio album called Goldstar.
Yes.
First questions. The cover artwork, gold, yellow. And the statue in the middle, blue. It makes me think a bit to the recent ceremony of Oscars in America.
Oh.
Yeah, the statue and the gold. Yeah, nice present.
Mm-hmm.
So Gold Star. I go deeper in this directly to this album. Is it a conceptual album about always about your city, New York City? We can hear police sirens of cars. This atmosphere. I know it's very impressive. It's very important. You can see the video of this album already. So is it a conceptual album and about cities, the darkness in the city, in the modern world, etc. Or
I
not?
wouldn't say it's a concept album, but that theme, especially particularly to New York City, has been prevalent in the last few
Yeah,
records and
yeah,
certainly with this one. It's just a good source of inspiration that we have yet to run out of ideas from, you know?
yeah. I can hear the siren, the police siren
It's
again,
literally, I mean, yeah,
like
exactly. It's
in
everywhere.
like
So
in the album. Okay,
yeah, exactly. That's how I put it in there. I was
yeah,
recording demos on my phone and
okay,
there's sirens going on in the background because it's New York. And I was like, oh, it's in the same key even. Like, that's cool. Let's do it.
yeah, and yeah. Okay, okay. You have your own home studio?
No.
No, no. So where did you record the new stuff? Because the sound is
At
very powerful, very oh.
yes. Well, that's because we went to the best studio in the world, Menegroth, the Thousand Caves. We were the
Okay,
last band to record there.
okay,
They just shut down after 18 years.
okay.
And we are very honored to be the last ones.
Okay. Yeah, the sound is the bass, the guitar, all the bass is very the parts of bass are very special. Dissonant and not. It's not like in heavy metal. You follow the guitar, etc. The bass, it's amazing. So I wanted to know where does come from your musicology? I don't know. How did you teach? How did you learn guitar, sing? Do you come from a jazz school or something like rock school, or did you make
No,
Berkeley like Dream
no.
Theater?
No, my
Self-taught?
my rhythm section, they are jazz performance majors
Ah,
in university. They have degrees in
ah,
jazz piano and jazz drums.
okay,
And I
okay.
have a degree in university from for music, classical music composition.
Okay, that's
So we all
why.
have a background and we can speak the language, and it does help
Yeah,
in this kind of music to be able to communicate
yeah.
about the music in such a way.
So no self-taught. Like you really study
No, no, we
music.
all studied with many
Okay.
great teachers and such.
And do you think without that you could play the same music nowadays with Imperial Triumphant or with your own ears, your own in your room to rehearse, to learn by yourself, or by watching
Not me.
YouTube? By watching YouTube?
Yeah,
By
not
default?
me.
Ah,
Like there's plenty of many, many great musicians and bands that
yeah,
are
yeah,
self-taught
yeah.
and that don't. know any theory.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's necessary for everyone, but for me, I definitely needed it.
Yeah.
I
Ah,
was
yeah.
struggling to understand music and
Yeah.
struggling to come up with original ideas. And I
Ah, yeah.
think understanding how music theory works really helped me.
Okay, okay, I understand. And what do you think about people who, if they don't listen to metal or this kind of metal, we can say black death metal, crossover, avant-gardist metal, if we have to put a sticker? I know it's very hard, but for people who don't know that, or progressive style or something like that, don't you think your music could be, it's not a critic, it would be elitist for people who don't know musicology, theory, or to all the codes in metal and overall all that.
Dude, at the end of the day, it's just music. And
Okay.
if you connect with it and it connect and you vibe with it, I don't care what your background is and how much you how intellectual or whatever you are. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't matter to me. And I don't think it should influence whether you think you will understand Imperial or anything. I'm
Yeah.
not interested in being this sort of you know, like obnoxious sort of like academic band,
Yeah.
you know. It's heavy metal, it's rock and roll, it's for everyone who likes it.
Yeah. And people who like jazz or classical music can
Oh, for
appreciate
sure,
your
definitely
music.
check it out. Yeah, if you don't necessarily listen to metal, you might still enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. If, but we have to be open
You got to
because
be open-minded, of course.
yeah,
That's the
I think.
it's this music doesn't spoon feed you. It doesn't give you everything so easily. But I mean, those who come in with an open mind, they really love it. So it's clearly worthwhile.
Okay, okay. Now just two questions, and after we go come back to Goldstar.
Okay.
I already saw you live in France. I think it was at Motoculture Festival. You play live at in France Festival, Motoculture in Britain, and with the mask.
Hmm.
And on stage, when it's a summer or with under the light, you could. It's not very easy. You swear and to sing. Is it how do you do with the mask to breathe, to sing your goals, etc.? Technically, it's not a problem on stage.
No, it's a huge pain in the ass.
It's a huge, you say?
Huge pain.
Pain. Oh, okay, okay.
Grande douleur.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you take your
Yeah, it
cross. You have your
sucks.
cross on your, but it's
It
okay.
sucks, but who cares? It's rock and roll. It
Yeah,
looks
but
cool.
it could be difficult for sometimes. I was shooting photo for live report, and I say, "Oh, guys, it's not easy."
No, but you know what?
And
It's, you know, it's
to play.
lots of people have jobs that are not easy, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Luckily, I only have to play for like 40 minutes. It's not
Yeah,
so bad.
yeah, yeah. In the factories, it's all the day. In China,
Yeah, exactly, man.
oh,
Yeah, there's way
okay,
worse jobs.
okay. And just a question about the previous EP released in 2023, Night in Tunisia, with a lot of covers, a few cover songs, Metallica, Rush. Why a
Yes.
night in Tunisia? I didn't understand the word. Because it was recorded in maybe in studio in Tunisia.
No, 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 no. I don't know why they called it Night in Tunisia. We just did a cover of Night in Tunisia,
Ah, okay.
which is a song that
Uh,
well, it's a
Dizzy Gillespie.
Dizzy
Gillespie.
Gillespie. We were kind of covering the Art Blakey version, but that's like that was one of the covers. I don't know why the label used that cover
Okay,
for that song as the cover of the EP, but I
okay.
think we will eventually release a full length
Yeah.
covers record once we get enough
Ah,
recorded.
oh, okay, okay, okay. And so it was just an EP before Goldstar project, a different project. Do you play
Something
this
like
song?
think of it like a creative exercise, you know,
Okay,
something to get our brains
okay.
thinking in a different way and take some time to get Gold Star like mentally ready.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. But you have to appropriate these songs, and it in a way it offers you a vision of some of your influences. Rush, in
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah, absolutely.
in the riff, in the structures, more extreme, of
Yeah,
course. Okay.
of course.
Okay, so come back to Goldstar. So it's not a conceptual album, but when I listened to it, I saw the cover track. I was wondering about that to prepare this interview. I think about the movie of Coppola,
Megalopolis.
Metropolis, yeah, Megalopolis, and also of course Metropolis from Friedland, all this stuff, Dark Cities, etc. So did you have you seen the movie of Coppola? And if yes, me not again, not yet. But and what do you think about that? And all these movies inspired maybe you on this new album or not at all?
I actually didn't see the movie. I
Okay,
want to see it, but I just haven't had time. I heard nobody liked it, but fun fact, when we recorded the Chrysler Building music video for Lexington Delirium, he was the last guy to shoot there. So it was kind of funny that it was like Francis Ford Coppola, then Imperial,
okay, okay,
Kind of
yeah,
crazy.
okay. And you could be able to make a song. If imagine Gold Star without your words, without vocals, you could make an instrumental album to make a soundtrack for a movie.
I would love nothing more.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Fred, that would make me so happy.
Ask Coppola for next movie, but it doesn't work a lot. Huh? You know, at box office, Megalopolis, not very.
Probably because he didn't call us.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have made saved the movie. Who knows?
Okay, so there are special. Yeah, there are different guests on this album. Thomas Hack, drummer from Meshuggah, and Dave Lombardo.
Mm-hmm.
And so, did they play both on the same song?
Pleasure Dome.
No, just one by one. And in addition to official drummer, what about tell me more about the collaboration? It's in the track, excuse me, Lexington Delirium, but I think it's just Thomas Hack.
Yes.
And the Pleasure Dome, there is Dave Lombardo and also Thomas Hack, a new drummer.
Yes.
Three drums like in Slipknot.
No. Thomas Hack just did spoken word on
Okay,
both songs.
okay,
My
okay.
drummer is playing this song, and Dave Lombardo is taking a drum solo on top.
Okay, so on Pleasure Dome.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And it makes me think to the experience he had, Dave, with Fantomas and a movie about the Godfather.
Yeah. I mean, Fantomas is a great band, and Dave definitely understands our music. We met him at Motoculture, that
Ah,
show.
oh,
He was side stage watching us, and then we spoke to him afterwards.
okay, he was there for which band? Suicidal
Testament.
Testaments. Okay, yeah, I would say suicidal tendencies, but yeah, he's a very busy guy. Okay, so and there is another guest on the song New York City. We just speak about
Hmm.
New York City. This is a conceptual song, I can say. But there is Yoshiko
Ohara.
Awara from tell me more about Bloody Panda, grindcore, no, sludge band.
Yeah.
Why did you choose him? Tell me more about this collaboration.
We work with her on every album. She's been on
Okay,
every album for the last 4 or 5 records, I think.
okay,
She's an incredible vocalist. She's like the secret little ingredient. And she lives in Japan, so we just send her the music,
okay,
don't tell her anything, and then she just sends us back magic.
okay. Yeah, it's more direct song, huh? Less minute, 1 minute, more
Dude,
grindcore.
that's our first grindcore song.
Yeah.
We ever
Okay.
did it.
Okay. So you listen to grindcore music. You like which bands do you like?
I really like this band, Parlamentarisk Sodomy from Norway.
I
Really
don't.
weird
Okay.
fucking shit. I don't know that much about grindcore. I mean, that song's really more of like
Yeah.
uh,
Escuela
really
Grind.
like
Escuela Grind.
obviously like a love letter to Naked City, if you know that band.
No.
That's
Okay.
John Zorn's grindcore band. So
Okay.
it's super weird, and I think we were free improvised that. So like
Ah.
we didn't write that song ahead of time. We just told the engineer, tell us when it's been 30, roll tape, tell us when it's been 30 seconds, and then we'll stop. and
Okay.
that was the plan. And the idea is to really recreate the stress and the intensity of New York
Yeah.
City.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even the instruments are all panned vertically, so it's
Yeah.
like this colossal skyscraper
Yeah.
of brutality.
Okay. Yeah. And the song, the titles of the song, it's in capitals, New York City, in big letters.
Exactly. Sort of a little try to be like a little Dadaist or something.
Okay. So let's speak now about, but just a few grindcore bands. Listen to Blockheads, an old school grindcore band, French band, and
Okay.
and Nostromo from Switzerland. Nostromo.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. But
I
it's
will.
very, very. Nostromo is different, more on new school. Um, I have a question about Hotel Sphinx. Hotel
Mhm.
Sphinx. Is it a conceptual song about the movie and the book first of Clockwork Orange? Because we can see, we
No.
can listen to the Beethoven during all the song.
No, no, no.
Beethoven
That break
theme.
is really just like
Funny.
yeah, it's like a Wendy Carlos doing Barry Lyndon sort
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Well, it's
yeah.
not about the book, even though the book is an amazing book.
Borges. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. But why Hotel Sphinx? Hotel Sphinx, it's in the Hotel Sphinx.
why the
Why?
name?
Why? Yeah. Why is the name? I didn't
The name
find.
is well, the name's sort of random, but it's from a book. It's basically the Hotel Sphinx was like I want to say the 40s or 50s, maybe even 60s or 70s,
Okay.
some mid-century New York City a building project. They wanted to build a hotel called
Ah.
the Hotel Sphinx, and it failed, and they never made it.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Like a Chrysler building or
It was going
what's
to
the name?
be some huge fucking thing
Oh,
in
okay,
Times Square.
okay. You are passionate by architectures. Yeah, I don't know if you understand architecture.
Yes, yes, yes. Very
It,
passionate.
it's your job maybe.
No,
Beside or you are a musician and you live
just an amateur architecture lover.
yeah, okay, and it inspire you since a long time. On
See, wait.
through the albums of Imperial Triumphant. Okay, so Hotel Sphinx, not directly connection to Clockwork Orange.
Not really. It's more just like uh not by title, no. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
obviously musically
yeah.
strong connection.
The symphony of Beethoven, yes, the Ninth Symphony of Beethoven.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It remember me the movie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so, yeah, but in your lyrics, there is this thematic, okay, about city, but maybe violence, dystopia, or decadence, human decadence, like a bit in the movie of Stanley Kubrick and the book of A Clockwork Orange.
Well, A Clockwork Orange is, I mean, and all of Stanley Kubrick shit is a huge influence on us.
Yeah. Do you know that Sepultura made an album about called Elex? E like Ilex the first time, but A the late Lex like the Lex Legis in Latin. A conceptual album about that, about
No, I
Clockwork
didn't. I'll
Orange.
have to check it out.
It was not the best album of Sepultura, but it was a very audacious. They dare. They don't make roots too. Okay. I have some indication. Yeah, yeah. I just speak about Fantomas. Yeah, you like that Fantomas, Mr. Bungle, the Dillinger Escape Plane crossover.
I love
Very
it.
and very hard to listen for some people.
I love it all.
Yeah, listen every day, but not maybe.
Yep, every single day.
Okay, okay. There are percussions on the introduction of Gomorrah Nouveau. Nouveau, French word, but Gomorrah Nouveau. And is it percussions or electronic percussions? Tell me more about Japanese percussion, maybe? No?
No, that's all just us in the studio clapping.
Like a stamp, the dancer stamp with
It's, you
the
know what it is supposed to be? It's very inspired by like North African
yeah,
Moroccan
yeah.
music. I
Ah,
know it's not I wrote that song and I know that it's not like an official authentic Ganawa rhythm, but it's inspired by that. That like
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
that sort of yeah, I love that shit. I listen to it a lot and that was my inspiration for that song musically.
Once again, I think about percussions, but more for Sepultura on the album Sepul Nation, there were Japanese percussions, and I think about that.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did that on Alphaville. We used
Yeah,
Japanese percussion.
yeah, very special. Yeah, okay. Do you think this new album is more death metal finally than black metal, especially in the growl and the guitar tuning?
Same guitar tuning.
Really?
It's just E standard, baby.
A standard, A
E
standard,
standard.
E standard.
E
No,
standard.
no, it's not E standard.
Ouais.
Me, no, it's not E
C'est
standard.
vrai, monsieur.
When I play guitar in E standard, I'm not playing like that. It's too
Well,
too happy E standard.
no, dude, it's just how you play it. It's just how you play it. I like to put restrictions on what I do so that I have to think more evil, Like I can't just chug on a low A or a low G note and just
Okay.
fucking make that. I got to think even crazier. And I
Okay.
also have the bass. The
Yeah.
bass
Yeah.
has its own frequency and own range that
Yeah.
doesn't uh can
Mm.
fill in and make shit heavier.
Yeah. That's why. Okay, it's
That's
very
why
low.
I think Imperial is we're a trio, so we each get just take our own sonic frequency and
Okay.
work together.
Okay. Which advice could you, and we are going to conclude soon, which advice could you give to people to discover your music? Because it's not easy, excuse me, but for me, it's okay, but it's not easy.
I would say listen
Live,
to Goldstar first. That's the most forgiving record we've ever done.
yeah, yeah.
Listen to it, I then listen to it again.
and
And
go
then
and go to the live to see
and you
live.
got to go to the live show. Everyone tells me, particularly in Europe, where they're not afraid to tell you what they think. Uh,
We know a bit that you are the sign of the big label, etc. But I think in festival it's not especially the better conditions to appreciate your music. I think.
I mean, obviously, it's best to be in like a dark club, but
Yeah.
whatever. Take it into live music because that's a lot of people have told me like they didn't understand it and then they saw us live and it clicked for them. So I guess that was it's very helpful to see the music live.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, there are plans that to see you live in Europe soon, this year or next
Yeah,
year.
we're gonna announce August
Okay.
European Festival run,
Okay.
and then we come back and we play a lot of shows in France with Igor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Jean-Baptiste Lebaille, French singer, an ex from
J'adore cette
Zarkon.
chanson, Les Chanceurs.
But with
This
the
guy
sing,
is a
yeah,
great man, a
yeah,
great man.
the beast.
Everyone watching this, JB Lebal is a great man.
Yeah. I'm sad he stopped Zarkon, but it's
I
another
know,
story.
but you know what? I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he made that music because it's great music.
Yeah. Everybody is awesome guy. Okay, I thank you very much, Zachary. Gargamel, I think you like the Chumps, the Smurfs. No, the same.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing this. I like my Zoom says Gargamel because yeah, I'm doing this interview from my phone,
Okay, no
and
problem.
you get to name your phone whatever you want. So I named it Gargamel, and then I guess when I take a Zoom from my phone, it makes my
Okay,
name Gargamel. Yeah,
okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, without mask, it's you. Gargamel, it's you. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we discover you on
that's the
internet.
real me.
Gargamel. Okay, thank you, Zachary. Take care and good luck with Goldstar. Fucking good
Thank you
album.
very much.
Very
It's great speaking with
special.
you, Fred.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bye bye. Au
Bye
revoir.
bye.
Au revoir.
Ciao.
Bye bye.